Hello everyone and welcome back to the Spearhead cast. With me, Matt. On a 4v4, but I'm not alone.
Yeah, I'm here. King. Whatever you want to call me. Oh my god, this map. It's huge.
This map is called Brody. It's a 4v4 map on the eastern front, but we're going to be fighting on the western front anyway. Let's go through the players. Representing the Allies, we have Arranged Karma as the United States of America. They have not picked a commander yet. We have Unawi, also as the United States of America, also without a commander. There seems to be a trend at the moment. Then we have Lux Unterkommander as the British Commonwealth, also without a commander. And finally, Lend You a Hand, also the United States. And surprise, no commander either.
Ah, but Arranged Karma has a commander.
Ooh, what
Armor.
Ooh, US Armor. Ooh, that'll be interesting. And representing the Axis, we have someone with a name I cannot read, who's playing as Waffen-SS with propaganda tactics.
That's the greatest name. Someone with a name I cannot read.
Then we have 37 is Great, who's playing as the Wehrmacht without a commander choice yet. And then we have Maverick as Sturm for the Waffen-SS. Who would have guessed? Maverick going Sturm. That seems to be pretty common. And then we have Swiss Erect as Panzerjäger Tactics for the Waffen-SS. So we have a very good mix there already from the Germans, at least from the SS players.
Lenin went mechanized, by the way.
Good to
The
know.
other two did not choose anything yet.
We already have engagement here in the center, and I don't think the American echelon is going to last long against these Waffen-SS troops.
No, definitely not.
Oh, but those riflemen on the flank, though, are killing those Sturm pioneers pretty well. That's going up good. Oh, we also have a command chest from 37. It is Infanteriedivision. Okay, pretty good choice. That means for the Axis we have Propaganda, Sturm, Infanterie, and Panzerjäger. That is a pretty competent mix that can support one another.
Pioneers reporting for duty.
Oh, who do you think will win? Axis or Allies?
That's a very good question. Because the Axis seem to be pretty good at early on at the moment, but the American infantry is starting to reach the front line.
Yeah, the riflemen have quite the advantage with rate of fire, so that does help dramatically.
And Maverick... Oh god, Maverick lost his Kugelraken. Those British sappers were pretty good shots.
Ah! Unto Commander! He went Royal Artillery Hammer.
Ooh, interesting. So that means only Unawi has not picked the commander at this point. Double Kugelraken rushing. This is the 42 one. Rushing on the American infantry. Ooh, their rifle grade missed. That's pretty bad for those Americans. They have to get out of there. Looks like we have
Oh,
to...
but there was an assault. So that's neat.
Oh, assault in the center. Ooh.
Ah, he predicted it to an extent, but it failed. That was a waste. It was so close to being excellent there in the middle.
You also have a
A
unique
little
thing
more to the right, and he could have wiped a couple squads.
You also have a unique thing from Swissy here. Swissy is not using Sturm Grenadiers. Swissy is using 17 of this normal Grenadiers, which is a cheaper unit to get access to if you're playing as Panzerjäger. Pretty nice. Also, we have a command chest from Unawi. It's Rifle, and we're already seeing triple blue and grey queued up.
I thought that was Unavi, not Unawi.
Unavi,
Is
I'm
the
not
V
sure.
silent or something? Is the
I don't
V-
know. I'm not sure.
Call him, or you could call him just U-Navy.
You Navy. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, U-Navy over there.
Okay, looks like we have American combat engineers in the center, and the Brits have already set up forward assembly. Okay. I guess the British don't want to let go on this area.
It will also help support Lenin, because he can just fall back slightly and reinforce. So actually, he might be able to reinforce from there, thinking about it.
Might be. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure on the exact distance, but it might be possible.
Nah, it doesn't look like it. If you check the other infantry, that's already lost a guy. The button does not show up down there. We need to move a little bit further back to reinforce. They are winning the firefight so far, though.
And they got rid of the Kubel that attempted to be repaired like 50 times.
But an MG-34 has arrived for the Waffen-SS. We also have an MG-42 arriving for the Wehrmacht coming up. We have a lot of firefights going on.
Lenin got a recon team.
And the big thing
else
to
that was
note, this is a pretty big 4v4 map, so I think it'll be hard for us to keep a track on everything.
Oh, it's impossible. We need like 5 videos. Or 4 people recording, 1 in each section.
At least it does look like the Allies are winning the firefight here in the center by the munitions point.
On the right side near the fuel, though, the Axis fuel, I should say, they did set up an MG.
Ah, yeah, the MG42
Looks
from
like
the
there's
Wehrmacht.
a good fight there.
The Volkssturm alongside the Sturm Pioneer seems to be holding for now. Looks like
Oh yeah, they have another MG in the middle, so 37 and Maverick both have MGs.
that's
Blocking the pretty much right side to the middle area.
We also have a second machine gun coming out for the Waffen-SS from Maverick, so another MG34. He's getting a lot of MG34s.
Yeah, he is.
Again, it's not a bad machine gun.
Supply hub Keta is ready.
Like it's not just the MG42, but it's still a machine gun. It's a pretty good one at that still. And well, the Brits are still holding up there in the center. Using anti-tank rifles. Oh, they've equipped the rifle section with Boys AT rifles.
Ready to set up a
Yeah.
new forward
Ooh, and wiped a squad.
Oh, very
ready
nice.
to conduct all out
Ouch.
assaults with air support.
Because machine gun
That
coming
is
up.
painful. Maverick is just... Oh no, that's 37. Oh, 37 and Maverick are working together there in the middle. Slowly pushing up with an MG support.
Oh, and Maverick Sturm Pioneers are starting to be equipped with Sturmgewehrs. Who would have guessed? Maverick does seem to like to play a Sturm a lot, and Maverick always seems to go for like a lot of Sturm Pioneers now. Especially after
I mean, it
the...
makes sense. It's good.
Especially after the Vallonians lost their Panzerfaust. Before that, he would like mostly just use Vallonians, I believe.
I mean, most people would just use Wallonians. So
But yeah,
it's not
Vallonians
like
were
it
a
was
little
just
bit too good.
Maverick.
Vallonians were a little bit too good. And it is viable to use Sturm Pioneers like this if you're playing a Sturm, but it's very costly. Like, I would say
Yeah, you
one
have to be more
Vallonian...
careful.
One Vallonian could just easily support this, because you don't need to just use Storm Pioneers for everything. They're very costly to use for everything,
Let them play how they want.
obviously.
37 could get storm conveyors for his Volks.
Oh yeah, because he's playing as Infanterie.
What is his Volks if he doesn't... Oh, smart. He used smoke.
Very
I was
good.
gonna say, one of his
Oh,
Volks
and
is about to
Oberblitz
be
coming up to the
white.
front line so they can reinforce from it. He's even upgrading the reinforcement radius on it.
Nice.
And he's setting up for... and he's hiding it. Oh, very cool. Problem is there's a recon nearby, so it's not actually hidden.
Yeah, the recon probably noticed where it went, so...
That's the new MG34 alongside a lot more Aufklaas. Where's that double Aufklar? Okay. We also have a Lieutenant coming in for 37. Oh, we have a command steward coming in for the Americans for arranged karma. What's he come on the
The guy
Volkssturm?
we can't read his name. He got some 3rd SS Panzer Division Sturmgrenadier.
Yeah, and they
He's
actually...
equipping them with Sturmgewehr.
Oh, very cool. They've already been armed with an Gewehr 43 and also getting now, as you said, the Volkssturm Gewehr. That's a lot of firepower.
And arranged Karma's M3 command tank is not in good shape right now. So
Yeah, it
it's
lost
intriguing.
its gun to a rifle anti-tank grade. That's pretty rare. The Germans
Pretty
have
lucky,
really...
though, for them.
The Germans have really dug up on that hill there. In the center.
Germans have dug up in the middle. Holy shit!
Huh?
That's 3 players in the middle there.
Oh my god. Oh, the American
Yeah,
mortar
Oren
is
is
actually...
the only one. The dude with no name, as I'm just gonna call him now.
We can just
Yeah, I
call...
can't read that.
We can just call them kanji, because I believe it's kanji.
I'm just gonna call him the dude with no name. It's more fun. Oh, and he upgraded his Volkssturm with the Kar 98. with
Oh,
the
the actually
20
trench
round mags.
magazine? Very nice. I rarely see
Yeah.
people go for that upgrade because it doesn't take a weapon slot. So it's just a net positive to have it.
I think most people just kind of either A, forget it's there, or B, it's not worth the 20 munitions.
Possibly.
Because you rarely notice the reload.
Now, if the British
Honestly.
set up a mortar pit in this area, that would be pretty bad for the Germans at the center there.
Lennon has 2 mortars in the area. The question is, will Unter Commander? He's the Brit? Yeah, he's the Brit. If
Oh,
he
we
will
also
get
have
a mortar pit.
we also have the 6th Field Company out. Unique unit available to you if you're playing as Royal Artillery. Essentially, it's a Canadian engineer regiment that's actually really good at combat.
There's an officer up
But that's a lot of Sturmgewehrs in the center. Holy shit!
the unit.
And the Allies are losing
Yeah.
a lot of people rapidly. And the Lieutenant is pushing up.
But the mortars are doing wonders.
Oh yeah, those Sturm Pioneers took heavy hits. Oh, now the blue and grey are pushing up. That's a lot of blue and grey. Ah, they have to pull back though, and that's fire for effect in that area. All the allies need to evacuate it. Those are the allies were pretty quick to do that though. They should suffer minimal casualties. And while the allies are pushing up on the fuel quickly with that command steward, the Volksturm is still intercepting. Oh, there's a crowd mower up. Okay.
Excellent.
I don't think the Germans on that flank has what it takes to stop them, but there is a pack 40 coming up. That crowd mower will be a big threat.
See what happens.
Oh, that's a heavy mortars. Oh god. The Master might go down. No! Panzerfaust did not go off. Oh yeah. Oh, the Waffen SS is suffering heavy losses on that flank. One white phosphorus is landing in the center. Man.
Yeah, I'm not sure how good that is. Simply because it puts you on such a long cooldown for only a few shots.
True, but it is very effective at just obscuring the foe and also hurting them. I also think it's very accurate. Like, it's very accurate for a barrage.
It only fires 3 rounds though, so...
Yeah. Well, Command Steward might be in trouble here. I don't think it's spotted the Pack 40. Oh, he didn't penetrate! Steward Ace to pull out of that.
Now. Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, it might survive though. Yeah, it's gonna get out of there, I think. But here comes all the American infantry.
No, they shouldn't be able to stop that. There's no MG in the area.
There is the Storm Pioneers. They've been equipped entirely with MP40s. But there is a lot of submachine guns, but they've been suppressed. And that's the death of them, basically.
Oof.
Oh, good high explosive.
Yeah.
I guess
the crowd mowers here.
I guess the
He's
Jammo
gonna
is
do a lot of good with the pack in the area, though.
Yeah.
He knows that's there. Yeah. Why do you do that?
I guess the Volksturm can hold for a little bit. Oh, and the Waffen SS is pushing southwards now. Try and help. That's a lot of German troops.
Yeah, Maverick moved over to the right to assist.
It looks like Swissi has also gone for the 17 SS Panzer Grenadiers. Unique unit if you're playing as, well, as a Panzerjäger. Pretty good unit, by the way. They can be equipped with LMG 42 with 100 rounds. So definitely a unit I recommend. We're gonna need to see though what the Axis do, because Axis are pretty low on units in some of the flanks. Swiss is the one who's doing best unit-wise, I think.
Yeah, Maverick has 4 people. 37 has 7
Holy crap,
units, but
your
one's
Navy
extra.
has so many infantry. Hang on, he is playing a survival
Well,
division.
yeah. He's not doing much with them, though.
Yeah.
At least he has a retreat point close to the front.
More Americans pushing up now on a ranged Karma's flank. They start to be equipped with BARs, which will definitely increase their firepower.
Yeah, those are some good weapons. They can fire on the move, if I recall.
Yes, but the issue with them is there's only 20 rounds in each magazine, so they have to reload very frequently. Oh, the Volksturm is pushing. They're using the smoke. That's a very risky move, though, but I guess it's working. Let's get the Americans off.
Look at all that paper. They'll get paper cuts.
Oh, the British are airdropping in munitions. I guess they are playing as artillery regiment.
Enemy action has destroyed our forward position.
Ah, but the Germans are trying to deny the munitions drops, I think. Because if the British artillery can... Oh, that rifle section is almost dead.
Yeah.
Position has been destroyed.
Yeah, I think the Germans can steal some of the munitions if they're quick. Yep, the
I mean,
officer's
the
going for it.
American could put a stop to that easily. Like, if the Americans moved their blue and grays instead of bunching them up where they are now, they could have easily prevented any theft.
Oh, now they're moving. But it might be too late. The German could quickly grab the munitions if they're quick.
But now it might cost a squad, so is that worth it?
Yeah, that's a good question, because it is an
It
officer
depends
at
if they
that.
lose the squad.
Oh yeah, that officer's dead.
60 munitions, but you lose a squad.
Debatable.
Say that's... It's you at least gained something useful out of it.
Yeah, the issue is it was an officer he lost. And officers are pretty costly. Oh, we also have Jägers for 37, and Jägers are a unique unit available to Infanterie. Really good light infantry. They also serve as recon. They can
and
spot
he's
all
getting
stealth
with
stuff.
two scoped STGs. Wow.
Yeah, pretty good upgrade for him.
And you could still get them another weapon. What would you want? Would you want the Gewehr 43s or the MG 34?
I've seen a lot of people tend to arm them with the Panzerbüchse so they can deal with light vehicles.
In a 4v4, I don't think that's very useful.
Probably not. I would
Because you
personally
will
say
have dedicate plenty of ATS.
I would personally say the Gewehr 43s in my own opinion. That's just my own opinion.
Yeah, it depends if you plan to have them mobile or not.
Yeah, very true.
They're better at long range and in heavy cover, so I feel like you'd want the MG.
Oh, we have
But
another.
if they're going to be more mobile, you'd want the Gewehr.
We have another fight between Swissy and Lennon. It looks like the Swissies doing good with the Panzer radius because they've been equipped with that Panzerbüchse on top of the LMG 42. That's really working against the half-track. And there's fighting everywhere today.
Of course, it's a 4v4. Did you expect it to be peaceful?
Oh, obviously not. Oh man, the Germans are pushing very aggressively down here. Command tank and everything present.
Armor company, he's not having much armor.
Yeah, his position is being overrun at the moment. And
Why
yeah,
isn't he working on getting a Sherman? He could afford a Sherman.
yeah, he could get an A2 right now, actually.
Which would be very useful.
And now he's getting an A2.
Great, but
But
very useful.
look what 37 has set up on that flank. He set up an 88.
Oh man. Well, no tanks getting through that spot.
At least for a while. And the problem is that the British have gone for Royal Artillery, which means no Churchills. Oh, but the British have gotten 2 land mattresses.
Well, wherever they launch is screwed.
Oh yeah. The blue and grey are suffering heavy losses, but that's nothing new.
Hey, did you know the sky is blue?
Let's see, Lenin Johan is doing okay. He has a good mix of units, but lacking in infantry. A lot of combat engineers though. But I wouldn't consider combat engineers baseline infantry. Kinda
It
costly.
depends on what you're playing.
But they're just kinda costly to have these as mainstay infantry. Oh man, Maverick has barely anything.
Does he have?
Maverick has taken so many losses. Like, it's hard to have good unit preservation if you're only using high quality units and they just keep dying. So,
His allies are doing pretty good, so it's not that big of a deal, but where's all his resources going?
I have no idea.
'Cause he only has 2 trucks, he's not getting another truck. Where's all his resources going?
He had a lot more units before, didn't he?
He's been on 4 units for quite a while, and it's been those units. So, has he been suffering that many infantry losses that his manpower has been eaten up?
Could be. Oh, we
I
also
mean,
have,
I can believe it, but...
we had the
kinda
3rd
ridiculous.
SS veterans on the I guess that's the eastern flank. Eastern flank on the right. But they're being pinned by a Sherman and the American infantry pushing up. They have to get out of there. Oh, and the veterans are down!
White.
Oh, that's a big loss. Land mattress is opening fire. Where are they firing? For the center. Oh, and the center is getting destroyed completely.
Ooh, 2 recons died, another squad is dead. Yeah, everything just died.
Ooh. That's not looking good for the Germans. Oh, we also have a goal lighter here for propaganda.
Maverick is literally down to 1 unit.
Wow. 1 Storm Pioneer. And he died. Oh my god, he just got stoned, but another guy came out of the truck just in time.
So he got very lucky of not having his squad wiped.
Holy shit.
Yeah, what's Maverick doing?
I assume Maverick is waiting to get the Sturm Tiger.
But he's not even getting manpower.
Yeah,
Like, that's the weird thing. His manpower's been eaten up.
Yeah,
like, so much on only a handful of units.
Yeah, no idea what's
really
going
awkward.
on. Oh, the goal lighter on the right flank has been suppressed, or pinned rather. Oh, yes, they get out of there. Germans are getting very close to the Allied base though on that flank. They even laying mines. Very good to see from 37. Laying mines in the front line. Because the Devs desperately try to dig in to try and stop them. But it's mostly on the right flank. I think the Germans are doing okay.
For now, at least. We'll see if the artillery can turn it around or get heavier tanks. Orange did get a Panzerwerfer.
Oh yeah, so I see. Panzerwerfer 42 coming up. That's a pretty good weapon.
And since when did Orange have a 9-unit squad?
That's the Gauleiter. That's the unique commander you can get if you're playing as propaganda. It's essentially a Nazi. It's essentially a Nazi provincial officer with a 9-man Volkssturm bodyguard.
Have we killed any of them yet in War Mongrels? While I'm thinking about it.
Probably not.
Damn. They deserve it.
Yeah, but like, these guys were often, I believe, appointed by Hitler himself to govern regions. So they are pretty big deals. But they're not really military officers, as I understand, which is also the whole point of propaganda. It's like a desperate last defense kind of thing.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, he only buffs Volkssturm. No, he mostly buffs Volkssturm. Okay. So any Volkssturm around him gets buffed by 10% more accuracy. So you want to have a lot of Volkssturm fighting near that guy. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, why is he running up towards the tank? He has no AT weapons.
You don't question it.
Like, his bodyguard is big, but his bodyguard is shit.
Why are you questioning it?
I guess he wants to die for the cause.
I mean, just pretend he's a commissar for an Imperial Guardsman unit. They definitely want to die.
Ready for action. Standing by.
Look at all the rest of the front line. Oh! Looks like Mthis has gotten scope Sturmgewehrs for his recon. Okay, very cool.
Wow.
Standing by.
He's taking pot shots with his scope Sturmgewehr on the Americans. Just pull back from that. More Shermans are right. Ooh, Calliope?
Hell yeah!
Oh my god, yes!
Now that is a terrifying weapon right there.
The Allies are bringing in a
I
lot
would
of
be more
artillery.
scared of a Calliope than a land mattress. If you want accuracy.
Oh yeah.
A land mattress, though, is still good. It's just accuracy. And the land mattresses will probably be firing again soon.
Oh yeah, they actually are ready now.
Yep, they just got
The
ready.
Calliope is firing. What's it aiming at though? Oh, it's aiming for the German base, missing a lot of stuff though. Calliope is where you're gonna open fire is the question.
You mean the land mattresses?
Yeah, land mattresses, that's what I mean. I bet.
I was gonna say the Calliope already
Position has
fired.
been destroyed.
Oh, land mattresses are firing. Oh, that's actually a good spot.
Oh yeah.
They just need to be
That's
lucky
gonna
with their
do
shots.
a lot of damage.
Problem with the land mattresses, it's not accurate. Oh, good shots though.
Doesn't need to be. Not when you're firing 2 of them. It's gonna tear up that area.
Oh, so much damage.
Tank is gone.
88 got decrewed.
Died. Yep.
And now the Americans are pushing across the front line.
It definitely did its job. That's for sure. You really picked British artillery. What's wrong with him?
Why not in the 4v4? It's a pretty good support commander. Like, the larger the game becomes, the better British artillery is. Did you really pick Panzerjäger?
I mean, I don't know what people expect. You're in a 4v4, of course somebody's bound to go artillery heavy. It's expected.
Oh yeah, someone's gonna be bound to be like the support guy. Oh, so much artillery, oh god. 88 is completely destroyed.
Good. I don't think it did anything, actually.
Nope. I think the Allies, once those Shermans are repaired, could just push up. Oh, Panzerwerfer being fired out. Destroying some of the Shermans! A good job with that
Destroyed
Panzerwerfer.
one Sherman, the other one survived, luckily. Along with the headquarters there.
Not sure what Maverick is doing. Look, they're just running up with a Panzer, Storm Pioneers. I'm not sure that's the
He
best
still barely
tactic.
has anything.
Like, Storm Pioneers is just so costly. Especially for plopping up like that.
Yeah, they cost 300 apiece,
Yep.
plus the munitions. 60 munitions, so 300 manpower, 6 munitions for them to get storm conveyors.
Yep.
That's costly.
They're getting mowed down. Oh god, yeah, they're getting mowed down heavily. Yeah, that's another one gone. But he is tagging up now, so I assume Maverick might get the Storm Seeker shortly. The
Well,
Storm,
going for spaced armor.
the Storm Seeker in a team game is a pretty big game changer.
Oh my god, Maverick just lost everything except one storm pioneer again.
Jaegers holding up the center. Pretty good, actually. Veterancy for Jaegers. German front line is collapsing. It's taking heavy losses from the British artillery.
Oh yeah, he has a 5.5 inch. Oh.
That's a pretty big howitzer.
And that's destroying the tier 2 building of the SS over there. Does that have another shot? He does.
Boom!
Yep. There is a Yak Panzer though, so there is that.
Very true, and that's gonna stop most allied tanks coming its way.
And a Tiger Ace.
Oh, yes, so there is.
He who cannot be named. He's now Lord Voldemort.
Let's see how
In
good.
company of heroes.
Let's see how good he is at microing the Tiger Ace. Oh, they are at
What's that in
microing.
the back? That's just a stud. I'm less impressed.
Standing by.
Ooh, there's 2 Calliopes and another one's firing.
Oh boy. The allies are bringing in all the heavy artillery.
Not really gonna do anything though, except hurt Maverick's stuff, I guess.
What's left of it anyway.
The MG's alive. I'm kind of
Yeah,
surprised.
Maverick does not have a lot of resources. Maverick is definitely saving up for the Storm Seeker.
At this point, he has to be. It just wouldn't make sense.
Oh yeah. Like, it's a good choice at this point. Okay, I try to see 5 Jaegers in the center, okay. Probably have to pull back though, that's artillery coming our way. And now the Tiger Ace is
I'm
moving
sure
up.
they will.
Now, how good is the micromanagement of this Tiger Ace is the question.
Yeah, Tiger Ace versus Easy 8, pretty much.
Officer has reported for duty.
No other AT in the area though.
And the American riflemen still only have rifle grenades, which is not gonna hurt the Tiger at all. Panzer for firing.
Another Yak Panzer on the field.
Panzer did not do that much. Killed a few American troops, that's about it.
The Calliope crushed that Tiger though. Which is in the area, so...
Oh, they might have to veto-kit it over there after noticing there is a Tiger.
No, they did. And it can fire. The question is he gonna wait?
Land mattresses are firing.
Yeah. Looks like in the central area. Yeah, land mattresses are super inaccurate.
Oh yeah. But their rockets are
Tiger Ace
pretty
is
big.
moving.
Tiger Ace is advancing, pretty risky. He's hit pushing up.
Oh, Calliope's firing, but not at the Tiger Ace.
Oh, they're going for the German base.
Infantry Cooper lost.
Ooh, and wiped at least one squad.
Oh, and they almost got the Panzerwerfer if that thing doesn't move back.
They wiped the command unit too. Orange is down to basically nothing. He's recruiting a bunch of guys now.
Germans taking heavy losses. F8 pushing up.
Yeah, they all took heavy losses. Yep, there it is. He's working on that storm, whatever.
Storm
The
Seeker.
giant fuck
Yep.
off weapon, yeah. I mean, that's kind of be expected.
Oh yeah.
It's not surprising the least.
Soldiers now at hand.
Just why? I'm just wondering why rely only on Storm Pioneers, because from his infantry headquarters, which he has at the front line, he could get the SS Storm, second SS Panzer Grenadiers for the same cost, and I think they're actually better at fighting at the front line.
Do they get storm?
No, they did not get Storm
my
Gewehr though. But a squad
There
leader
are way
has
too
Storm
many
Gewehr.
things with in the name. I'm
Yeah.
losing track of all of them.
Well, it's because Sturm essentially means assault, essentially, in German.
Yeah, and the Germans were all about their assault.
Yep. There was a lot of assault tactics going around.
I mean, that is kind of their whole deal, their whole key, whatever you want to call it. It's the whole purpose.
Oh yeah. Oh, but I'm not sure the Germans.
That's a 105.
Oh, 105. Oh yeah, I see it. 105 Sherman. Those Jaegers need to be cautious.
And that Tiger needs to be careful. There's artillery firing in that general vicinity, and it's heavy.
Oh yeah,
it's moving forward, so it's safe.
Oh yeah, it's 5.5 inch. That's pretty big. That's some pretty big shells.
But it could very well.
That's a lot of Panzerwerfer.
Yeah.
Second Panzerwerfer on the field.
Stand ready.
And Storm Tigers in.
Ready to execute.
Now the big question is, can Maverick turn this around with some miracle work? Because the Storm
Or
Tiger
is he
can.
just gonna die like all his Storm Pioneers? Like, oh my god, he has more.
Like, it's just Storm Pioneers. Seriously, I would say Percy suggests try to get some second SS Panzer Grenadiers instead.
Actually, this might be a wise choice because the Storm Tiger, assuming he uses them well.
Alright,
Because they're repairs.
that's true, they can repair the thing. The Panzer Grenadiers can't.
So in this situation, it's actually a wise choice.
Oh,
or a
definitely.
wiser choice, but in the
More
earlier
F8s
fights,
coming
not
up for
so much.
Swiss, and it's good to see Swiss is going for F8s. Stooks need some love, and Stooks are generally a pretty good economical choice. They're cheap, but can be quite effective.
Ew, Stoops.
Like, people underestimate the Stook. You shouldn't.
I want my Italian tanks. Where's my Italian battle group? I demand it.
Tiger ready.
Now with the Storm Tiger present, the allies need to not clump up. Calliope opening fire. Probably aim for the Stook. Yep, it's aiming for the... No, it's aiming behind the Stook! Oh, hitting the Storm Pioneers! Oh, Maverick is having no luck with the Storm Pioneers. Tiger Ace is having an engagement on the other flank. Oh, Tank Hunter team is trying to get up close to it.
Where's that coming from?
It's not working. Oh, Easy 8 needs repairs.
Oh, Bazooka did not
Badly.
penetrate.
Stand ready.
I think it took a shot from the Tiger, probably.
Send orders.
Probably.
Oh, Stook F8 down.
Awaiting orders.
Storm Tiger has not fired its shot yet.
Is it about to?
Probably waiting for a good target. This is moving up with his Panzer Grenadiers.
You know one thing I hope for Company of Heroes 3?
Go on.
Co-op replays. Like a replay party. Like you can with spectating.
Oh, with live party? Yeah, I get that. That would be nice.
But with replays, obviously. Because that would make like co-casting a lot easier too, because I can then point out places a lot easier.
Oh, yeah. Company of Heroes devs, if any of you are ever watching this, which I doubt you are, please say no to that.
Hey, you got Spearhead devs that watch you. You never know.
Oh,
We
White
may
Phosphorus
enjoy-
landing on Maverick, Storm Pioneers killing one squad. Oh, no!
Oh my god.
Oh,
He's poor. Dude, stop with the Storm Pioneers.
oh, they're just getting burned to hell.
Here we go. Get ready to move.
I kind of feel sorry for them. No one deserves to die by White Phosphorus.
He's getting more Storm Pioneers.
Storm Tiger moving up. Now the good thing about the Storm Tiger is it does have very high frontal armor. It's not risky to move it up frontally, basically. Oh, it's aiming for the howitzers. And
Oh, but
build one.
that's to be expected.
Stook went down to the Calliope though, and Calliope's not trying to kill the Storm Tiger.
I told you, it's strong. Blackies are great.
Oh yeah. And there's still a lot of American infantry in the field. And the 105 is not going to do much for a tank though, I think. That match
Where's
is
the
opening
land
fire.
match firing? I think it's attempting to hit the Storm Tiger.
Yeah. But it might have
I
aimed a
think
little too low.
Yeah, looks like it.
And look at the battlefield, how much it's already been destroyed up here. When an American position is in peril, the Allies are going to be sector bombarded down there. Oh!
The Germans are pushing. Slowly but surely they are pushing with their tanks.
Oh, that's German armor for you.
It's overpowered. We need the Italians.
Tiger Ace is trying to push up again on its flank. Here's the problem with the allies, because they need something heavier, and I don't think that a ranged Karma is going to go for a Pershing. The E8s are a good choice, but a ranged Karma needs to get more of them. Like one E8 is not going to be enough.
The MVPs of Germany so far is light purple and red.
Oh yeah, Swizzy's done a great job.
Yeah, 37 and Swizzy. They're the MVPs for sure.
The one who shall not be named is still trying to hold with his Tiger Ace down there.
He who cannot be named.
Yeah.
Resident Lord
I guess the
Voldemort.
Tiger Ace is at least keeping the American armor at bay.
Ooh.
Oh, good shot from these
Damage
guys.
the Tiger
Oh,
Ace.
second shot.
Ooh, good hits.
And has to pull back for repairs immediately.
Yeah, but they're being pushed out.
Oh yeah, the Germans advancing rapidly here. Good job with the Panzer IV command tank and the Jagdpanzers. They're actually supporting each other very well. I don't think the Allies can stop
Jagdpanzers
this.
just have too much armor.
Oh yeah, the front line of the Jagdpanzer is pretty good.
Break through.
The problem with the Jagdpanzer is it has no machine gun, but that's where all the Storm Pioneers come in. That 76 is in trouble. Yeah, one good shot right there.
Yeah, it's looking more and more like a German game.
Yeah, one Swissy and what's the name? 37 work together here, and then Maverick coming up behind. Maverick, don't stand us close to a cash! Oh, that was painful. Maverick clumped up all the Storm Pioneers around the cache and blew it up. Oh,
I'm not surprised.
that was painful. That was painful to watch, like seriously. Maverick, perhaps don't stand right next to a munitions cache and shoot at it.
No, do that. Or stand next to a gas cache and set it on fire.
Yeah.
Those will both be fun.
Oh, that was painful. I feel sorry for him.
Was it?
I feel sorry for
He
him.
died instantly. Except for the one dude that was on fire. He
Oh,
did
yeah.
not die instantly.
Yeah, I don't think the Allies can make a comeback from here. The Germans pushing up very aggressively. Oh, actually 37 has double Jaegers on the field right now.
The Allies could have gotten way more infantry, just, well, except Trauma. They all have been over like 1,000 manpower for ages.
Yeah, but then they're not getting anything with it.
No, they're not. Which
Oh,
is
there's
the
a Pershing!
problem.
I completely missed the range Karma got a Pershing.
Did?
Yeah.
This is useless.
Oh, looks like the base is using Siggleback barrage, which means that any Germans that enter Allied territory...
And
Oh.
the Pershing's dead.
That's the power of the Sturmtiger there, everyone! Welcome to
Oh, the Pershings
4v4s!
are useless.
Welcome to 4v4s!
Of course, Company of Heroes is never balanced around 4v4.
Oh no,
so-
definitely not. I would say 1v1 and 2v2s at most of the balanced.
Oh yeah, anything beyond a 2v2 it is imbalanced as hell.
Ranged Karma is still technically holding the propaganda at bay, so that's something.
Yeah,
They actually
that
destroyed the
doesn't
King
matter.
Tiger.
No.
They actually destroyed the Tiger Ace.
Oh, that's good, but ain't gonna do much overall.
Not at this rate. The other flanks are just collapsing.
Yep, the Americans just need to retreat. Well, the Allies. There's a Brit there.
Yeah.
Can't forget about him.
The Brits is getting a... Is that a priest? The Canadians are sending down a priest apparently to help.
Seems like a waste.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the Americans can do at this point.
Not much.
They still have one Calliope on the field. But the problem is those Jagdpanzers are just operating so well together, and that F8. Like, don't underestimate the F8. The F8 does a lot of work. Mostly because it fires like explosives. As it did rifle section.
Deep fry explosives.
Yep. And that's why you should never underestimate the F8. It can deal with allied infantry so easily. priest is already opening
So
fire.
quiet now.
Yeah, it suddenly became very quiet.
Ready, set. Enemy infantry.
I think the allies are perhaps considering pulling back from this sector.
Yeah, they can come back later. Let the Germans have this victory. The war will still be won.
Yeah, 37 is doing a great job microing their units, but I also see that 37... I believe 37 got the Kampfkraft Center? Nope, they didn't. No, wait, they did. 37 got the Kampfkraft Center, that's why their units are so veteran all the time. Because they've just been upgrading the veterancy. And yes, the allies pull back.
Yep, that was to be expected.
A victory for the Germans. I actually did not see that coming, but that turned around very suddenly.
Boo, German victory.